What is dark matter, so far unobserved except by the effect of its gravity on the stars? The question is one of the major unsolved mysteries of astronomy today. On November 1st, 2021, the Vera C. Rubin Observatory Science First Light will take place. The observatory, located in Chile, is expected to use its telescope for the first time to take an image of the night sky. In astronomy terms, this is called the first light. But what makes this observatory extra special is a survey of the vast night sky that will commence in 2022. So who was Vera Cooper Rubin?
Astronomer Vera Rubin has died. She was one of the world's pioneering female astronomers who helped find powerful evidence of dark matter. In 1948, she became the first woman to graduate in astronomy from Vassar College in the United States. Rubin examined more than 200 galaxies, and her groundbreaking research suggested for the first time that a significant part of the universe is composed of dark matter. She was also a strong advocate for women in science.
Dr. Rubin graduated in 1954 from Georgetown University, where she also was a professor and researcher. She raised 4 children while completing her studies and working in her field. She was a leader in supporting and enhancing the role of women in the sciences throughout her career, which spanned several areas in observational astronomy. She was most recognized for uncovering the discrepancy between the observed and predicted motions of matter in galaxies. This discrepancy is interpreted as evidence for dark matter, which exerts gravitational force but does not emit light as ordinary matter does. The stars occupy only the inner regions of an enormous spherical halo of unseen dark matter that comprises most of a galaxy's mass. Her calculations show that galaxies must contain about 10 times as much dark mass as can be accounted for by the visible stars. In short, at least 90% of the mass in galaxies, and therefore in the observable universe, is invisible and unidentified. What is dark matter, so far unobserved except by the effect of its gravity on the stars? The question is one of the major unsolved mysteries of astronomy today. Which brings us back to the observatory atop Cerro Pachón in Chile. The 8.4-meter Simonis Survey Telescope at the observatory uses a special 3-mirror design which creates an exceptionally wide field of view and has the ability to survey the entire sky in only 3 nights. The 3200 megapixel camera is the largest digital camera ever constructed for the field of astronomy. The size of a small car and weighing almost 2,800 kilograms, this enormous camera will produce images so large that 1,500 high-definition TV screens would be required to view each one. This is the telescope frame prior to the mounting of the top-end assembly, a 31-ton steel structure which was installed recently. The top-end assembly will support the telescope's secondary mirror and the Rubin Observatory Legacy Survey of Space and Time, or LSST, camera. During 10 years of operation starting late next year, the Rubin Observatory will carry out an unprecedented optical survey of the visible sky. 4 main scientific themes will be studied: probing dark energy and dark matter, taking an inventory of the solar system, exploring the transient optical sky, and mapping the Milky Way. It will aim to produce the deepest and widest image of the universe. Dr. Rubin provided important evidence of the existence of dark matter through her pioneering work. She wrote, "We have peered into a new world and have seen that it is more mysterious and more complex than we had imagined. Still more mysteries of the universe remain hidden. Their discovery awaits the adventurous scientists of the future. I like it this way." Worldwide, half of all brains are in women. Thank you for joining me today. I'm Sue Taylor, Chief Curator for the New Mexico Museum of Space History. please visit our YouTube and Facebook pages for more interesting programs.